No video games today, video gamers. It's Thanksgiving here in the US of A, and we have nothing for you except 3 minutes of complete, total, and unrelenting gratitude.
Only let's make it fast, okay? I don't want to miss the parade.
Arnie, I can tell you with absolute certainty that you are not going to miss the parade.
Not now, Chen.
How can you be sure? It's going to be starting any minute.
Because...
Chen?
Because, Arnie, you haven't been watching the live parade. About 7 years ago, we needed to use the TV in the living room on Thanksgiving morning, so we told you that they'd rescheduled the parade to that afternoon and just played you a pre-recorded broadcast of a parade from the mid-90s that we found on YouTube.
What?
And it worked out so well that we've literally been playing you footage of that same Thanksgiving parade every year since, and somehow you've never noticed.
Which is really more of an indictment of the parade organizers. Frankly, there's clearly not enough variety.
What?
Didn't you think it was just a little odd that New Kids on the Block were still doing live performances? Or that the Pink Panther balloon springs a leak at the exact same point on the parade route every year?
I just assumed that the footage of him slowly deflating was supposed to be some kind of poignant annual demonstration of the aging process.
At any rate, Arnie, sorry for the deception.
I suppose we were going to have to come clean at some point, or else explain how Willard Scott was still hosting Beyond the Grave. No hard feelings, I hope.
Well, it was a dirty trick. But I suppose now I can actually get up and use the bathroom at any point I need to without worrying about missing anything.
You know they are running a new parade this year, Arnie, if you want to see how parade technology has progressed in the last 30-ish years.
It wouldn't be the same.
Well, speaking of tradition, this household likewise follows the conventional elements of the holiday, which is why at this very minute a good 80% of our oven real estate is being taken up by a shockingly large, extremely dead bird stuffed full of breadcrumbs and slowly roasting to a golden brown. What could better embody the spirit of Thanksgiving?
It's as if gratitude itself were being basted in its own juices.
Now, a little Thanksgiving history, video gamers. Though Thanksgiving commemorates an event from the very infancy of our great nation, the current official Thanksgiving holiday is a much more recent invention, being officially declared by President Roosevelt only in 1941.
So, recent in the same way you continue to refer to Raiders of the Lost Ark as a modern movie.
In a cosmic sense, we're all very young, brother.
That would explain the age you've entered on your Tinder profile.
Well, I'm thankful that we'll be gathering together today, friends and family, under the umbrella of brotherhood, to share in the bounty of our good fortune, as physically represented by a selection of gravy, yams, and turkey parts, and specifically the wishbone if nobody's called it yet. I want the wishbone.
Nothing doing, Arnie. The wishbone's in pretty high demand this year. Have you tried wishing on a gizzard? I've heard they're fairly effective, particularly if your wishes revolve around soup stock.
As in previous years, I remain thankful for my good health and my unyielding hairline. What are you thankful for, Brother Shu?
Well, Chan, when you get right down to it, I'm most thankful for the people here today. You, Arnie, all our friends and relatives out in the kitchen. Without each and every one of you celebrating this holiday with us, we would not be able to pass the minimum employee threshold to file for a small business grant under last year's Municipal Economic Stimulus Edict. Which reminds me, Arnie, make sure you have everybody sign the documents acknowledging themselves as temp workers and today's gathering as a productivity workshop.
I'm on it.
Let them know we'll be taking some group shots around the photocopier after dessert, so I better not see any belts unbuckled until that's done. Remember, we're business casual.
Until next time, video gamers, may you and yours have a very happy Thanksgiving.
Business casual, Grandma. Like the video gamers? We have more such wonders to show you, and all you have to do is subscribe and hit the notifications button.
I mean, you don't have to.
Also consider becoming a patron by following the link to our Patreon page, where we turn your cash into videos, comics, and games using the darkest of dark magics.
But mostly just cash.